Sweating. We should do this for the intro so you guys have something to look at. Hey, Chris. Welcome. Hi, Courtney. Just giving you guys a little close-up. First one's here. Hi, Brandon. It's yummy. I have to be careful. It's like sliding around the plate, but hopefully you guys could see that. I made a seafood pasta today. The hubby is still at work, so I made a big batch. Thought I could at least eat it with you guys, so I'm not eating by myself. And then he's going to eat a little bit later when he gets home. But I don't think you guys will catch him before the end of this video. So we'll get started. Grab something to eat or drink with me. I can do 125% Zoom. Let me just make sure I say hi to everyone. Hi, Elda, Dory, Elle, Stephanie, Mary, Kit Kat, Amy, Aquila. Thank you. Yeah, let's see if it tastes good. And then I have a Sprite mini size. You guys are probably thinking, what happened to the low carb thing? Well, Mark's not here, so that's what happened. No, I'm just teasing. I actually had planned to make this. There's actually quite a bit of pasta left, and the thing that's always tricky, this noodle is called capellini, is I feel like you have to eat a lot of it to feel full, but you don't really know if it's gonna be like enough to get you full. All right, ooh, sorry, that was loud. So the seafood I've had in my freezer, it's kind of like a medley of, let's see, there's squid, scallops, and shrimp. Hi, Evotic, Kim, Nancy, welcome. I love Stephanie. I don't know if I can compare to her, but she's amazing. Love watching her as well. Thank you for dropping by. Perla, hi. Yeah, I'm riding solo tonight. He has work late. I don't know if you guys can see, but off to the side, I have some mushrooms as well. So it was kind of lacking in the flavor department because I relied on the juices from the seafood, lemon and butter, salt and pepper to like be enough. But after I added the noodles, it felt like it needed something else. So I added a little bit of this garlic spread, and it made it seem like I planned this magnificent dish all along. Hi, Dandria. You guys make sure you click on that like button, the thumbs up button. Really appreciate it. Just mixing it up nice. Hope you guys are all having a good, what was it, Wednesday? Wednesday? Yeah. Ooh. Hi, Davey. How are you? I feel like doing the low carb for the 2 days is going to be negated and then some after eating this, but I ran out of Parmesan cheese. I totally would have added it. Hey, boo-boo. Doesn't look as pretty on camera, but it tastes pretty decent. If you, I know you just came back from Trader Joe's, but pick up that garlic spread. It's a lifesaver. I think it's literally called garlic dip or garlic spread. Kathy, hi James. I've been enjoying you and Mark and your mukbangs for a couple months now. You guys are just wonderful. Thank you so much. That's sweet of you to say. If there's anyone that's new to this channel, say hi in the comments. Let me know where you guys are from, what's your favorite food, and how did you find this channel. Elle had leftover pasta for breakfast, so salad for lunch today. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if I can bring this in because, people get kind of weird about bringing seafood into the office. I'm going to try my best to just eat this portion and not like go back for seconds. Dory made zoodles today. How are they? I think we've had zoodles once. We actually have a spiralizer, but haven't gotten around to using it. Hi, I'm Faiza. Hopefully I'm saying your name right, from Algeria, and I love you so much. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Hafa a day. Sorry, hafa a day, Jennifer. Nancy, I am from Southern California, so I live really close to Disneyland. You're from San Antonio. Is it as hot there as it is here right now? Jennifer, he's working a little bit later, so he probably won't get on or get home before this video is over. Ooh, Old Bay is good. I'll give you guys another. It's not as pretty anymore, but it's a capellini pasta with a seafood medley. I added butter, garlic, salt, pepper, some red peppercorns, and that garlic spread. Ooh, I have not had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in forever. I think the last peanut butter and jelly thing we've had was our wedding cake. Yes, sir, very hot. Ooh. Well, I hope you're staying cool. Hi, Angelina. What did you think? Faiza, he's actually at work right now. We got at least 2 Texans in the house. Sparklet, hi. Bubba, everything looks better than his soup. Well, I hope this is helping somehow. Hopefully I'm not torturing you too much. Rowena says, hi, James. Pasta looks yummy. Thank you. I just ate breakfast for dinner. I had long silog, longanisa, rice and egg. Baby octopus. I gotta head out to Rancho Cucamonga sometime then. I never think to go there. Michaela, hi, how are you? My first time live chat. I'm so glad you're able to catch me. I'm so sad that Mark isn't here though, but at least you're here. Yeah, I was talking to my friend who was in the chat. She called me Boo Boo Julie. And I was literally on the phone with her, and she was like, "Oh, what are you doing tonight?" And I was like, "Well, I'm gonna make dinner. Mark's not gonna be home, but I'm gonna go on live just so that I can hang out with some of my peeps." And she thinks that's like the coolest thing. And I think it's really cool too. Like I don't really ever have an excuse to eat by myself if I don't feel like it. So I appreciate all 29 of you and those of you who have already left just tuning in for a little bit. Ooh, that spaghetti sounds good. Shaquavia. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Thank you, Faiza. My notification just popped up that you're live. YouTube is a bit slow. Oh, yeah, I guess it's a little slow. I'm glad you caught it a little bit early then. Elle, I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, there's been a few times when I'm editing videos, especially. I love when someone goes on live because it gives me an opportunity to like hear someone as I'm like editing a video, so it's not dead silent. So I totally know what you're talking about. Courtney, this was super simple. I just got a bag of capellini pasta, and then I bought a bag at. It's on my Instagram. I took a picture of it, but it's a bag of seafood. It has shrimp, scallops, and like calamari. I just heat it up in a little bit of oil. Put any seasonings I like. So I put butter. I know that's not seasoning really, but salt, pepper, garlic, and then I topped it off with a little bit of this garlic spread, also from Trader Joe's, and that helped it really amplify its flavor. I think before it probably lacked a little bit more seasoning, but it's delicious now. Hi, Christina. Welcome. First time seeing you, like live or in general. Either case, everyone, welcome, Christina. Hi, Annie. The quick video at Pier 69 looked so delicious. Okay, I can call you Fifi. Hi, Annie. Welcome. If you guys have been here or not, go ahead and thumbs up this video. Yeah, in general. So who's Mark? Do you really not know who Mark is, Christina? You're just pulling my leg. Lisa, it's been a while. How are you? Chewy rice cakes. That sounds good. Addison, hello. Christina, if you have a second. Where are you from? What's your favorite food? And how did you find us? I don't know, LMAO. I just searched pasta mukbang and you popped up. Well, I guess that means the search engine works. I just got a notification that my computer might restart. So if I just go away, I'm sorry. I don't think it'll restart though. Oh no, Lisa, you work the second shift now. I know it's not quite the same to watch our replays, but we'll be thinking about you. I'll tell Mark that you dropped by today. I miss pasta. It looks so yummy. Well, good for you. It's hard to give up carbs. I'll tell you that much. I want to get more, but I know I shouldn't. Butter, lemon, seafood, all delicious stuff, Sparklet. Yes, I'm going to trivia tonight. You actually reminded me I need to check if my team is still intact. Sorry about that. Mark is still at work. What are my thoughts on ghosts? I believe there are forces out there that are unexplained. That's probably the extent of it. I don't believe in like little children silhouette things because that kind of just freaks me out. So it's better for me not to believe in that. But I think there are some forms of spirits that are lingering here. Oh, I don't know why. I mean, maybe something's not plugged in, but it did this the other day we were doing live. Fifi, you should do more seafood boils. I would love to do more seafood boils. It gets pretty pricey doing it very consistently, so that's probably why we've spaced it out when we can. Amy is on keto right now. Kathy, giving up carbs is so hard. I try to, but being Asian, we usually eat rice with every meal. Red Flash, yeah. So Sparklet, the way trivia works is it's 8 rounds, and the guaranteed round they always have is the second round is always a music round. Ooh, it's flashing again. Are those spirits here? Anyways, yeah, the second round's always music. There's always a visual round. That's the fifth round. So it's a piece of paper, and they have 8 different images. It's either identifying like movies, TV, characters, all that. And then round 7 is like a actual like they play a media and you like guess it. This is usually movies or TV shows. And then the last round is just random knowledge. And then all the other ones are themed, but you just don't know what they are. Elda, rice and pasta, the 2 things I miss the most. Butternut squash noodles just aren't the same, and cauliflower rice is just against nature. Well, yeah, Kathleen, when me and Mark were on a very low carb diet, those were the things that I remember us eating a lot to substitute for the fact that we couldn't eat those carbs. So hang in there, especially if you're doing it for whatever reason you're doing it for. Like if it'll help you reach your goal and will help you be happy, then I support you. It's tough though. So I have a visual here. It's 19 minutes in. I'm going to give myself until 25 to see if I need seconds or not, but I'm not sure about that. Ah, that makes sense, Kathy. I made cauliflower fried rice one time, and I just was not. I was not having it. I think I prepared it correctly, but I wasn't sure. I'm going to remind myself not to. So usually when you go to trivia, like the expectation is for you to order a beer, but I'm probably going to get like the taster beer because I always end up getting the big one, and then I only drink like a third or half of it because I just don't want to intake that much. Um, so since I had a can of Coke, I might as well stick with the small one. That's kind of like my treat. Oh, that sounds good. A lot of times stuffing peppers is like the gateway to deliciousness. Yeah, I feel like if I went on any kind of diet, like, well, like that kind of diet, hot sauce would be my best friend again. It's usually low calorie and adds a lot of flavor. No, the trivias are around 2 hours, so I get home before 9 or around 9 o'clock, and I usually don't go to bed until midnight. Um, and then tonight, if everything goes well, I don't know how the time is going to work. We filmed a mukbang yesterday, so I'm thinking about releasing it on Thursday, which is tomorrow, I guess, but don't know if I'll have the time. Editing is a crapshoot. Sometimes it takes anywhere from, well, including upload time and like exporting, I guess it takes anywhere from like an hour to 2 hours. So it just depends on how tired I am when I get home. I just I'm just still really trying to figure out when the like most optimal time is to post videos. At one point I thought, oh, Saturdays and Sundays are good, but I'm not sure if that's the case. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? I was trying to do something where it's like if I do post for that day, it would be at 4 o'clock my time. That way you guys have a sense of um, when that's happening. But even then, I don't know if that's helpful or not. Didn't know it took so long. Thank you for what you do for us. Oh, no problem. I mean, we enjoy it equally too. So it's not you guys are only taking, like, you give us a lot of joy tuning into our videos, leaving us comments, things like that. So we enjoy it just as much. I wish Australia had a good internet. Often takes me 8 hours to upload a 10. Oh my gosh, that's a long time. I don't even want to tell you how long it takes me to upload a video because I think you'll be like upset at me. A 10-minute video would probably take me like 15 minutes. Download speeds are fine, but they restrict uploads so much. Vloggers in the Philippines complain about the slow internet too. I'm sure that's frustrating because it's like the video is like at the palm of your fingertips, but then you can't make it available as fast as you probably want to for people. I've been kind of having a weird week with YouTube. Like even when I was logging on the computer, I can't even find like when I click on subscriptions, it doesn't even take me to a feed of all of my videos of people I subscribe to. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. I have to use it from my phone and then I can see everything. Brandon suggests Monday and Wednesday live, Friday optional, Saturday optional, Sunday mukbang. Why do you think Sunday's a good day for mukbang, Brandon? Because that's what I thought too. I'm down with the Monday lives. Wednesdays is trickier because we usually have to leave for trivia, and it's just one more thing we have to do before we leave the house. Um, so yeah, I mean it's hard to even where I'm trying to be consistent. I mean, at the very least, we're doing one mukbang, one live per week, which is good. But I feel like it's kind of slowed down too. It's so frustrating. I have to plan a long time in advance so it's scheduled correctly. Yeah, like even yesterday in our video, Mark was talking about it as if we were going to upload it tomorrow, but even if we didn't, it's not going to be that far off. So I have 10 seconds left to see if I should get any more food. And I have determined I should stop eating. Womp womp. But when I close the laptop or whatever and set up all this, I'll probably have one bite before I put everything into the Tupperware. So, I'm only human. But that was pretty good. It was a good, quick weeknight meal. It only took me about 20 to 25 minutes to make. Kathy, thank you so much for dropping by. Have a great night. I just never even thought that other places had slower internet, but I guess that makes sense. Sunday because you have the weekend to prepare for a mukbang. Yeah. Oh, Elda, I see your new profile pic now. I cannot tell what's in front of your face though. Should check something. Nope, no messages. Oh, it's Goofy and Hello Kitty. Got it. I don't know if I've ever read a sentence where both of those characters were in the same one. Hey James, I know Mark mentioned you use the blender for smoothies. Have you considered making videos on those? I enjoy watching those too and can be on the healthier side. Oh, never thought of making a video. One, because he usually makes it when I'm still in bed. And I just don't see that happening if I'm not there, that he would film it. But I can ask him. He hasn't made the smoothies in a while. Like, he's not here to defend himself, but what he ends up doing is he'll do something really well for a little bit and then just fall off completely. That's what happened with the smoothies. Hi, Lizzie. Thank you, Fifi. It's nice talking to you too. I love Hello Kitty, Elda. Adios, Jennifer. I make smoothies myself to replace my meals sometimes. Yeah, so I mean, Mark, I think was doing that for a little bit with his lunch. He does it for lunch because that's one meal where we're not together, and I feel like he's able to not feel guilty that I'm not able to eat whatever if he does that for dinner. So in some way, he's being thoughtful about it. Your dinner looked delicious. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not gonna eat more. I should probably. So like the thing with pasta, the pasta I made is like you kind of have to put it away while it's a little warm. That way, it doesn't like start clumping. So probably gonna hang out for another 7 minutes or so before I have to head out. Have any of you guys seen the new Instagram feature where you can ask questions? I was thinking about doing like one day of the week where I just have that available and then just start zooming through questions. Some of the questions are pretty funny. Um, but yeah, it randomly is there now, and I just started experimenting with it. I think nowadays I'm more open to just trying like new things as it relates to technology because I just don't want to ever be in a situation where I'm like, what is that? How do you do that? You know, like I think that's like my way of not feeling old. It's trying to stay hip and current with all of the new tech stuff. See you soon too. Yeah, and I'll make sure Mark's on the next live. I don't know if we'll be able to go on live until next Monday, actually, but we'll see. I don't know how back in the day we were able to go on live like every single day. I always have to hold myself back from buying too much merchandise. My sister was really into, I don't want to, I think Sanrio, which is the umbrella, right? It's not a character. But I remember Karopi being very popular. That's the frog, I think, or the toad. Frog. I'll go with frog. Mark says I need to stretch my neck, so this is evidence of it. So earlier this week, like my neck went out on this side, and then now it like I don't know if the way I laid it transferred the same like. So this stretch is probably not the right way. If I'm trying to stretch this, I probably should do this. But this is a lot better than probably the last couple times you guys saw me. Oh, that feels good. Ooh, yeah. I think I need to check my connection because that red flicker thing ain't a cute look. Convince Mark to do the smoothie videos. They can be fairly quick, no intense labor or prep work. Yeah, definitely no intense labor, but sometimes the prep work, depending on what he's making, does seem a little intense. Not for the smoothies. I think it's when I'm thinking about when he used to juice, like it would be kale, apple, ginger, lemon, like all of these different things. But I have no idea where the juicer is now that I mention it. I think the name Karopi sounds cool. It sounds cute already. It's like, oh, Karopi. Now I gotta figure out if I can wear this tank top to trivia or not. Thank you, Kit Kat. See how warm it will be later. Oh, I can still wear it. It's gonna be in the low 80s, high 70s, so I should be fine. Just change into shorts. Uh, that's a good question, Courtney. We've never really done a challenge, or the few times we did a challenge, it just didn't work out. Like for instance, we were supposed to do 100 chicken nugget challenge, and then of course the one time we decided to do it, the audio doesn't work, and I was so bummed. It was like one of the most tragic days in mukbang. We did spicy noodle, or I did, and I died. And then after that, I guess no other challenges really, but maybe we'll consider it. Hey, lady, how are you? And if you guys just got here, make sure you thumbs up this video. I'm going to hang out for a few more minutes. I think I can afford until maybe 6:30-ish. I kind of want to clean so that Mark doesn't feel like I left a mess and just went straight to trivia. So I'm going to try to wash some dishes. I've seen the spicy chip challenge. It looks very intimidating. Smoothies challenge. I don't know what that is. Burnt out from making videos, Al? It's a real thing. I'll tell you that much. Sometimes it's like boom, 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 and then other weeks it's like I don't feel like filming right now. It's like it's a lot. It's a lot of work sometimes. Um, and if you're especially not in the mindset, it feels like a lot of work. So like even this past month, I thought like maybe I'll take like a month break. Then I started thinking like if I took a month break, what will that do to the whole consistency aspect of this channel? Then I got all nervous and I was like, no, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. You get a bunch of different ingredients and make a smoothie out of them. Oh, that sounds like a Survivor challenge where they literally spin a wheel and it has two ingredients and they're not appetizing ingredients by any means, and they blend it up and you got to drink it faster than the person next to you. Yeah, because of filming, especially because I have a vlog waiting to be edited, but I have 2 hours worth of footage. Wow, it's a lot of footage. I don't think I've ever had a vlog where I had a lot of footage. It's always like I try to just get exactly what I want and I have it. But then at the end of the day, when you look at the vlog, it looks very choppy and splotchy, and I didn't really storyboard it or think it through correctly. So that's an area I definitely want to improve in, is like how to do better storytelling. Because when I'm sitting here talking about whatever, that's easy. But once you start like, I don't know, doing this and be like, hey, today we're going to blah blah blah, and then footage, capture that, capture that. It's a lot of work. So I commend you for that, Elle. No break for you. Keep producing those videos for your fans. Well, the other reason I was thinking of not taking a break is this month will be 2 years on YouTube. So I was just like, seems kind of sad to take a break on the month where I started out. So at the very least, I'm going to truck through this month and then see where that takes me. But you know, sometimes even yesterday I went down this rabbit hole where I was like, people I used to watch just never saw them uploading anymore, and I would periodically check on them, and it's sad when you still see that they haven't produced anything since the last time you were there. And this is not like a week or two. These are like months or years of people not uploading anything. And so you always wonder too, like where'd they go? So since I like nice and even numbers, I'm gonna get this going until it hits 40 here, which means about 4 more minutes. I see a couple of you just signed on. Hi, John. Hi, Poco. Welcome. Ate all my food, drank all my drink. Hopefully you guys will catch the replay. You can see what I ate at the beginning. Yeah, even like recently, I just thought to myself, like, all of our thumbnails are starting to look very repetitive. And it's like, what else can you do? It's like you either hold the food or you like look at it weird, or I guess you bite it. It's like mukbang thumbnails are very limiting. So I want to try to think of something different so people will click on this channel. But I mean, it's comforting. Someone posted earlier in the chat that they just typed in pasta mukbang and found me. So hopefully they subscribed. I'll know at the very end of this video if they did or not, because it sends you a report on how many people subscribed. Hi, Stephanie. Welcome. You're catching me on the tail end of the live. Obviously, there's no food left. I have to give myself enough time to clean, feed Hedu, pack Mark's food, and head out. So just going to hang out for a little bit longer. Keep an eye out for our next mukbang. It's actually another low carb mukbang. Mark, excuse me, Mark made a top sirloin steak with bok choy. So in our next video, that's what you guys will see. Elena Huff, hi. Trivia starts at 7. Poco's catching the end. Oh, what a loyal viewer you are. Thank you. Oh, I could stand to use a little bit of sun. I hope there's still sun out when I go out. I feel like I'm not capitalizing on the fact that it's still so bright outside. It's like magical. Should be outside right now. LaKersha, hi. Welcome. Maybe Elda, maybe not. Bye, Sparklet, and I will make sure I mention the smoothies next time. LaKersha, right when you said that, it reminded me of a song. I'm only going to say a few lyrics. My neck, my back. That's all I'm going to say. But it's a little bit better. It kind of, the strain kind of transferred to this side, so I'm hoping it won't be too bad anymore, or it goes away soon. But today, I think it was like 91. My car, when I was driving from, I was in Santa Ana and I drove to Anaheim, it took like, my car said it was like 91 degrees. Better than 100s, yeah, for sure. Oh my gosh, you know the artist name too. My love for you has grown exponentially. Kia, when are we all coming back? What did I miss? I was just stuffing my face with a bunch of pasta at the beginning of this video. Yeah. All right, guys, it looks like we are up on our time, but I really appreciate all of you if you've been here for the entire time, or 10 seconds, or a few minutes. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys thumbs up this video. Check out other videos on this channel if you miss me and Mark that much. And we'll see you guys for our next video. Have a great night, everyone. Right when I did this, I felt my bat wings. Now we're going to live it down.